Okay guys, well I'm going to start out with this little jig right here. I am seeing some fish, and I guess that's why we call it duck pond. Yeah, so I'm going to start out with this little jig. I haven't been to this pond in a long time. And I guess I didn't realize how clear it was, because it's like, I mean, I can see everything. I guess I didn't realize how clear it was. I mean, just look at that. That is as clear as it gets right there. A lot of perch around here. Like, a lot of perch. Like, look, y'all can see them. I don't know if y'all probably can't see them. Look, there's a little bass. Look. There's little bass everywhere. Little bitty. Alright, let's see if we can catch some. Stay tuned. Just finished my intro. That is the first cast with the jig. First cast with the jig, and it's not a bad one at all. Oh, not a bad one at all. Get up in here. Oh, get up in here. That's what I'm talking about right there. Look at that. Dude, that is a quality fish. That's easily the biggest fish I've ever caught out of here. 100%. And that's the first cast. Oh my gosh, that's insane. That's the first cast. Oh my goodness. And I don't even have a scale on me, I don't think. That's a 2-pounder all day. That is a 2-pounder all day. Dude, he is fat too. Probably maybe 2.5. Spawned out though. Spawned out. Female. Do I have my scale? Oh, I do have my scale. Alright, let's weigh it. Since I did bring my scale, let's weigh this thing. I did throw away my backpack because it was like really crusty, so I threw it away. So now I'm having to roll portable one. What'd I say? 2.5? That's 242. 242. That is probably the best first cast I've had in a long time. I mean, look at that. That's a quality fish. First cast. Alright, let's get a release on this guy. It's really shallow right here. Oh, quality. Alright. Y'all stay tuned. That's crazy. First cast. Oh my gosh. That's insane. That's exactly where I casted. I mean, I went 2 pops like this and wham. And I was kind of like in shock too, because that's like that was crazy. I was not expecting that. Like, that was insane. Oh, look, there's a little bitty bass right there. A little bitty. I don't know. Is he catchable? No. What is that? Whoa. What is that? Dude, it's like a perch with like a yellow head and like a brown body. Dude, that is weird. Look at all these perch right here. I don't know if I can see that or not. Look at all that. And there's a little bass in the mix of them too. That's literally exactly where I casted. And like right off the little edge of that little grass right there, absolutely smoked it. So, I apologize in advance if the angle of this GoPro isn't good. I just got this chest mount, so I'm still kind of having to experiment, like with the angles. I know you probably saw me like adjust it when I caught that fish. It's because I looked down and the angle wasn't that good. So please forgive me if the angle is not good, but well, that's the problem right there. That fish pulled my skirt down. There we go, that's better. Wow, that was in the reeds. Did you see that? Wow, that was amazing. You can't tell me something isn't living in there. I mean, just look at that. It just looks so good. Oh my goodness. And it's so clear. Like, this is unreal. Like, I can see the bottom right now. And that's like 4 feet deep. That's, oh my, look. Look, there's a school of bass right there. Little bitty though. They're not catchable. They're like a few ounces. There's 3 of them. Oh. You can't tell me a Mondo doesn't live in here? Freaking 10-pounder right here. Gotta be. $10-pounder, where you at? Come find me. Come on, fishy. Where you at? Get out there. Get out there. Come on. Come on. Oh no, he's stuck. Come on, get out of there. Come on. Come on. Come on. I think he got off. I think he's off. Is he off? Yeah, I think he's off. Oh no, he's not. He's still on there. He's still on. Man, I bet that hurt, buddy. Wow. Dude, I knew you were there. Why didn't you bite the first time? Huh? That's a small fish. Wow. Ooh, well, I mean, it's better than no fish, I guess, right? Dude, he could still eat that camera. No, just kidding. All right. All right, that's 2 on the board. Not bad. I was starting to feel a little curse. I don't know if you guys ever heard it, but any of y'all that really know fishing, there's always a curse on the first cast fish. If you catch a fish on your first cast, it's always a curse. I don't know why. It just is. I think I have a fish on. No idea. My bait was just moving very weird. So I don't know. I don't actually can't tell from this angle, but I'm pretty sure I was over there somewhere when I caught that first fish, and I went all the way around and then walked through that flooded area right there. Oh, by the way, this pond is flooded. Like, all of that right there is not supposed to be underwater. Like, that right there was supposed to be a big walkway. The first time I ever came to this pond, there was like no water there, and then this time there's like flooded over all the way into those reeds over there. I mean, which is a good / bad thing. It's good. Oh, I should probably check my bait. Yeah, I pulled it in. Which is it's a good thing because it gives me more area or it gives the fish more area to hide, which is good for me because that's easier for me to target them. See, if they're way out in the open, I mean, it's kind of like hit or miss. I mean, if there's a fish over here and then you cast right there, he's not going to come get it. But when I have these reeds like this, and I can cast on the edges like this, and I can cast right on the edges and bring it right across, like I just did that last fish, I can kind of target these fish a little better when the water's up like this. So that's a good thing. The bad thing is, well, I mean, I just can't get to... Is that a fish? Nope. Sorry, I thought I felt a bite. It's bad for me because it's just hard to, like, navigate through it. Like I said, these reeds right here are good, but all this, like, mucky stuff is no good. Which, I mean, right here at this pond, it really doesn't make a difference because the water's so clear. But at any other place, it'd be like super muddy water. But, all right, well, stay tuned, and hopefully we can get it on another, I don't know why I say that, another feed. Why do I always say that? Hopefully we can get to catch some more fish. There we go. Hopefully we can get some more. Stay tuned. As big as them. And there's still, look at this. There's 15 fish that are micro-sized on my bait right now. That's crazy. All right, we're gonna make a move to that side over there. Stay tuned. Oh, that was a fish. Dang it. Oh, that's a good fish. He bit it. I got him. Oh my gosh. I saw that fish eat it. Oh, that was sick. Oh my gosh, it was sick. Dude, you don't understand how fast that fish swam to that bait. That was crazy. Oh my gosh. I'm talking like in a blink of an eye, I was reeling in my bait to make another cast because I saw him in there. And I'm talking, he goes right up to my bait, and all of a sudden, and I got him. Oh my God, there's another fish. There's another fish right here in front of me. Oh, he's swimming off. He's bigger than, that one's bigger than this one. Uh-oh, some spawning activity. Are these fish have these fish not spawned yet? They have to. There's so many baby bass everywhere. This is a male. His lips are still red. Look at that. His lips are still red. Alright, let's get a release on this guy. Actually, oh, he's right there. No, guys, you think we can get a 2-for-1? Okay, with a fish in my hand. No, we can't do it. Alright, no, I'm not. Okay, let's just release this guy real quick. Nice and easy. Okay, bye-bye. Now there's another fish right here. Where's he at? Where'd you go? Dude, they are tearing up this jig. Dude, that was so sick. I watched him eat that. That was honestly so sick. One like this is considered a big one. Haven't got there yet. We almost had it with that first fish. He was like there he is. I got one. Oh, he's little. He's tiny. Dang it. Dang it. I thought he was that decent one. Okay, folks, you think size matters when you're fishing a bait? This definitely means size does not matter. Let's put this right here. I mean, look at this. Look at this bait in his mouth. Oh, what are you gonna do, dude? Look at this bait in his mouth. It literally takes up his entire mouth. He is tiny. Wow, he's small. Alright, let's let this guy go. See you, buddy. Alright. Now, please, can I get the decent one? I don't know where he went. He was really finicky, though. If y'all are wondering what my secret is, it's this secret sauce I got in here. I cook it myself, you know. I cook it myself. It's called Spike It. Yeah, really cool. I really like it. No, I'm just kidding. No, but this is actually what I dip craw tails in. So if you look right here, just get the Spike It. Get the one craw in there. Come on now. And just barely go down in there. Well, hang on. Alright, there it goes. Just give it a little dip. Bring it out. Give the other one a little dip. Bring it out. Put this down because that will stain. Give this. Put it in the water. And then do everything else. Trust me, I learned the hard way. Alrighty. Let's get another one. And a quick little tip for you guys. If y'all are having trouble when you are fishing of detecting like weeds like I just pulled off and bites from a fish, so if you cast out there and if you feel something like a fish, okay, so like when a fish bites, sometimes when you're fishing with mono and fluoro, you can't really feel like the boom boom, and instead of like when braid, you can feel every single little thing. And so what I do is if I feel something on the line and it feels like a fish, I'll just give it a nice tug like this. And if I can tug on it and I can feel it come back towards me, I know it's weeds. And if it feels just like dead weight, I obviously know it's weeds. Now, when I know it's a fish, I cast out there, and I feel something, and I'm like, is that a fish? That's why you always hear me say, oh, there he is, because when I do this and I pop and it doesn't move, and it just feels like I'm hung on a rock, I set the hook and I know it's a fish because he has it in his mouth. And don't worry about saying, oh, he's gonna bite it, and then when I move it, he'll spit it out. Most of the time, when a fish wants it, he will hold on to that for as long as they want to until they realize. So fish, their brains are about this big, right? They're not that smart, okay? They're pretty stupid, honestly. Oh, I got a bite. Oh, I missed him. That was 100% a bite. 100%. Yes, I think. Did he? Oh, no, I'm pretty sure I saw my rod go back on. Let me catch this fish real quick. So look, how I know it's a bite. What was I saying? Oh, so they're not very smart. So they're very stupid. And so when they feel something so first when they see something, they think it's something to eat. So once they eat it, they're going to hold on to it. Now it's going to take them, sorry, I'm trying to feel for that bite. Now it's going to take them a while to realize the bait's fake. So for you to take that 1 or 2 seconds to pop it like this and say, I've got something messing with me. I think it's a perch. And to say like, oh, that's a bite, or there he is, or something like that, you always want to have like a 2 or 3 word sentence before you set the hook. Because you always want to like make sure, because it gets annoying. I used to do it a lot, but it gets annoying when you set the hook and you pull up a bunch of grass. So like when I'm fishing, I always make sure I can feel that tension on the other end of the line before I set the hook. And that's really helped me out a lot. And so that's the tip of the day for y'all. And now I'm going to see if I can catch this fish that's messing with me. Probably just a perch, but... See, look, that's reeds right there. Did y'all see that? See, look, when I pull like this, it's bouncing like I have tension on the other line. But then when I pull it, it just moves up closer to me like that. See that? So that's how you know it's reeds. All right, y'all stay tuned. We're going to see if we can catch this fish right here. You've got to be kidding me. I just legit, oh my gosh, that's actually crazy. You're not going to believe. I didn't get it on camera because, no, I didn't think he was going to bite, but guess what he did? He decided to. Like, this is actually crazy. Look, so you're not going to believe this, okay? So look, here's the shore right here. So there's shore. I literally stepped off to get a further cast, and I see this little dude chilling right there. He's barely swimming, so I just barely pitch right in front of him. And I'm just like twitching my jig just like this, and all of a sudden I feel a little boom, 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 and I just barely set the hook, and this guy's right there. That was crazy. You can't tell me that. Exactly. Oh, did he just break me off? He broke me off. No. Oh my gosh. I just got broke off. No. Dude, that makes me so mad. Dang it. It's time to go anyway. Who cares? There's my dad. Alright. Dang it. That's a bad way to end it. Dang it. It makes me so mad. Holy crap, you don't even understand. Well, guys, I think that's going to do it. I do not like breaking off like that. That makes me so mad. But, I mean, I can replace the jig. But, still, I think that was a good fish. But, hey, guess what? I don't think I hooked him very well. So, I'll come back and catch him next time. So, if you haven't already, please go subscribe down below. And we'll catch y'all next week on another episode of Hillbilly Luke TV.